Hey guys, so today I'm here to talk to you about my hashtag AroundTheWorldAthon TBR. This TBR goes from the 15th to the 21st of May, so that starts for me tomorrow at midnight I believe, and goes through to Sunday midnight, so Monday through to Sunday. It's a 1 week long readathon, and this is basically where you read books from a certain region of the world which the hosts pick. You have to either read books set in that region or written by people who come from that region. So this year's region is sort of like Southeast Asia. I believe it was picked by Aprilius Maximus, who I'll link down below, and I can't remember the other creator. I'll link both their channels below, and I'll also link their videos to the explanation of the readathon. So the region includes China, Japan, South Korea, North Korea, Nepal, Bhutan, Mongolia, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. So I've got 3 books picked out. 2 of them I definitely plan to read, and one of them is like just in case I happen to get through the other 2 books really quickly. This is my first readathon I've ever actually participated in, so I'm very excited. I have no idea how I'm gonna go, but I'm planning to do sort of vlogs throughout the week, and I'll just upload them in one long vlog, so I will let you guys know what happens. The first book that I plan to read throughout the week is The Accusation by Bandy. This book's basically a series of short stories that have been smuggled out of North Korea and relate either to the regime or the lives of people in North Korea, and Bandy is a pseudonym for someone. We have no idea who actually smuggled these out, and obviously he wants to stay anonymous because otherwise he would become a huge enemy of the state. I'm very interested in North Korea, and I read In Order to Live earlier in the year, and yeah, I'm just really interested in this. I think it sounds super interesting, and yeah, it's short stories, so it'll be great to sort of mix things up throughout the week instead of having to read one book cover to cover. The next book I have to read is Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. Now, he is a Japanese author, and therefore it fits into the category. This sounds super interesting. I know they made a movie of it a couple of years back with Keira Knightley in it, which I have not seen. I have seen the trailer though, and that's what got me interested. But this book is essentially about a group of kids who sort of grow up in an experiment. I'm not 100% sure what it is. The impressions I get range from sort of like nature versus nurture testing through to chucking them out into the real world when they're 30 and seeing how they react when they've been brought up in a very protected setting, through to organ donation. So I don't actually understand, like, I don't know what it is and I don't want to know, but I'm aware that it's something that's sort of experimental and interesting. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this one. It sounds super good. Yeah, so I'm interested in that. So they're the main 2 books that I plan to read during the readathon, but like I said, if I do happen to get to and finish both of them early on, I do have a 3rd book that I would like to start, and that is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. This is a bit of a stretch. It is set in New Beijing, sorry, so China. It's not really, but still, if it's set in Beijing, it still counts in my opinion. So yeah, I plan to get to this one. This is basically a Cinderella retelling set in futuristic China where there are cyborgs. And yeah, it's been on my TBR for a while. I've heard amazing things about the Lunar Chronicles, so hopefully I will get to them very soon, whether it be in the readathon or later in the year. So that is my hashtag AroundTheWorldAthon TBR. Like I said, I'll link down the creators' videos and channels below, but yeah, I hope that you guys can join in with me. I'll be posting some stuff on Twitter throughout the week, and yeah, if you guys are involved in this, let me know. And yeah, I'm super interested to see what you guys are reading throughout the hashtag AroundTheWorldAthon, or just purely in the week. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.